please just ignore my heavy breathing. I don't have trouble breathing. I don't know why it sounds like that. Okay, so besides the bad lighting and me looking like I only have one eyebrow, I'm here to film a little room tour, I guess, because I'm moving in like a little over 2 weeks and I'm really excited, but I just thought for like memory's sake and for fun I would show you my current room. I'm living at my parents' place, so I only have a room and a bathroom, but I thought I would show you that. But it's 5:30 p.m. It's winter time, so it is pitch black outside and my room has terrible lighting. We are currently working with this loft lamp, which is the absolute worst thing ever. On my desk I have this, also have this one and this one, and then the changing image of the you know, TV. Why couldn't I find that word? So let's get started, shall we? Obviously I've never filmed one of these before, so please bear with me. Also, I just want to let you know I'm one of those people who collect things, like small knickknacks and stuff, things that has memories. I'm gonna try and throw out some stuff as I'm packing, but this is my room so far, or this is my room until, you know, now. So we're just gonna start at the door. On the door I have one of these hanging over the door hanging thing that are from IKEA, and here I just have my small handbags and I keep my favorite hoodie. And we're just gonna go clockwise around the room. Up here I have 2 pictures from Legoland, one with my sisters and then one with my parents, and this particular day it was so busy that we could not get a card for ourselves, like a, yeah, whatever we call them. So there's a stranger there as well. This one is from one of the first time I went to Italy. We went to one of these, like, you know, water parks. That was what it was called. I forgot the name. Down here I just have all my hanging clothes. On the end I keep my reusable bags and then, you know, my scarves, and I try to keep it like sort of in category. This one is standing in my room because I need to finish painting this, so that's a bit in the way, but it's not normally here. So I keep a little vacuum just hidden away so I can easily clean my room, vacuum my room. Down here I have a bag with seasonal clothes. At the moment it's a bunch of sweaters that I need to take out because we're in November and it's about time I get that out of there. Here this is kind of a mess of things, but I keep my camera bag, this faux fur sheep fur carpet thing. I don't know what it's called, but I really wanted it. I found it kind of cheap, but I have nowhere in my current room to put it, so it's just chilling there. I also keep my current knit project. I have my camera bag, I forgot if I said that, and the case for my tripod. Underneath I keep cans that I have to take to recycle, and then in here is a bin for different like props for my background when I'm filming, and it cannot focus because the lighting is so bad. And then in this shelf unit I keep mostly shoes. I don't really wear that often, but at the bottom I have my yoga towel, a couple of weights, and my board games. And then on the top is a bunch of knickknacks. These are birds of wood that my grandpa made me. On this unit thing, whatever you want to call it, I also have a bunch of knickknacks, I guess. This bottle is from it's like Iron Brew soda, and it's from when I went to Scotland on my 3rd trip on boarding school. This picture is from my 2nd trip where I went to California. These are my most used nail polishes and nail care products, in a box I made myself. I have more nail polish and products to, like, you know, help and fix it and stuff. Nail polish remover. This is also nail polish stuff. I also have a nail polish dryer. Then I have my printer, my cap, which I bought when I went to Berlin on my first trip on boarding school. Then in these, this one is kind of like my messy drawer. I have like different things, and this one is currently empty because I packed away. There was DVDs, like all classics, Danish classics, but I packed that away like about a week ago. My work bag. Then we have my desk. In the window I keep my aloe vera plant, which is my very first real plant I ever owned. I just keep this water bottle here, which I use to water my plant. This one is one of my favorite candles. I guess it's from Villa Collection, Denmark, and it's champagne. This one is nothing interesting. I just keep a light, my phone charger, my camera charger. I got this vase and I was gifted this when I graduated from the gymnasium. And I got a bouquet as well, so I just put that in there. But then it died, and now I just have it standing here for decoration. This is probably one of my favorite things. Let's just turn that off so you can actually see. When I was confirmed, I have two sisters who are twins. They invited me to go to Legoland, and these are some of the pictures along with the one beside my door. It was one of the best days of my life, and this is kind of a little memory thing they gave me from like that day. So up here is a bunch of different knickknacks. I'm just gonna quickly go through them. This light is so bad. I am so sorry. Okay, the focus aren't really very good, but here I have a couple of sneakers, or a pair of sneakers that I had when I was a baby. And this is a mermaid little sculpture souvenir things from the first time I went to Copenhagen. This is from one of my favorite roller coaster parks. This was gifted to me when I graduated. Behind here I have a picture I made. On the edges it says, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And then there's a bunch of pictures of my family and I. These are masks from Italy, as well as these two. These two were mine and these two were my sister's, but she didn't. I don't think she wants them because she at least hadn't asked to collect them, so I keep them. Another piggy bank from when I was a baby. This one was also bought in Italy. This was my very first award. It's for the group of the year. This picture is a picture of me and my nephew that my cousin gave me when I was confirmed. This is a little self-drawn kind of thing, but I don't remember where I got it from. Then I have this souvenir from Madame Tussauds. I cannot say that proper, but it's from when I went there the second time. I have this little art thing that I got when I wanted to learn how to draw. Never learned it. This picture is a picture that my sister painted for me as my confirmation gift, I believe. Then I have my bed, which is like a pull-out couch. Over here on the wall I have a dream catcher. These two my grandmother made. That one is from when my mom and my dad got married, and this one was from when I was born. This might be a little weird as a 20-year-old. I've had this since I was a baby, like since I was pretty much born. I'm pretty sure I got it when I was newborn. And it's been through me all these years, and I can't throw it away. I can't get myself to do it. It's just kind of there. And I am so much a grown up. I don't really have actual bedding. I don't really have, you know, pretty bedding. I have a One Direction pillowcase from a long time ago, because I have 4 pillows. Along my bed here I have a bunch of postcards. I used to collect like small knickknacks and stuff, but I found that postcards takes up way less space, so I started buying that. Unfortunately, It wasn't until I went to Scotland that I got this idea. And this is my bedside table. It's nothing fancy or anything. Then right beside it I have this long thing that used to be my background when I make like my first couple of videos, and now I mostly just use it for all my decor stuff. This vase my grandpa made me. The blue thing behind it is from my dad and my grandparent, I believe, when they went somewhere to travel. Then I just keep my books. I don't have that many books, but I keep them there. Then besides that, I'm just keeping bags here at the moment because I am packing, and that is for things that's going to recycle, which is a bunch of these things, which is why it's laying in front of that. That is all my old school stuff. This was a self portrait I painted a while ago. I don't remember how long ago, it was a long time. That one is some art thing we had to do. It's the feminine sign, or the woman sign. I did it wrong, but I like mine way better. Like, I did the whole art project wrong. It was not meant to be like that, but yeah. I also have it's hard to see, but this is one of those like drawings that they like over exaggerate things. I think I was like 3 in this picture, or in this drawing, and this one was from one of those times we went to Italy. Then I have my TV. I'm not going to show it because at the moment my nephew, there's a picture of my nephew there, so I'm going to show that. I have this little glass kind of 3D thing with dolphins that I got on Santa Cruz. This is called a optimist, which is very typical to be given when you graduate. I do have the ribbon for the hat, but I haven't put that on yet. And in these 2 drawers I just keep clothes. Then here I have a vase I was gifted when I graduated, and in it is my orchid, which is no longer blooming. I need to cut the stems, but I was also gifted this when I graduated. The vase was from my friend Louise, and the orchid was from my sister. Then I have these 2 little decor things. It's from Windsor, I think that's how I say it. I was gifted this as a stocking present last Christmas by my stepdad. I have my Wii, and yes, I do have a picture of myself. That was my prom picture. And then here I just have 2 mirrors that each has a fairy light around it. On top of it is a picture my sister made for my confirmation, which was with the trip to Legoland. Underneath here, it's quite a mess. It's dirty clothes. So I definitely need to do the laundry. And then we're back at the door. And now it's time for my bathroom.